All right, welcome back for episode 21. This is kind of a back-to-back recording, first time I'm doing this. So we are going to finish up our second map and return back to base. Once we're there, we're probably going to do some more mining. Still looking for diamond and iron because I'm really short on both. So let's get back into it. This is just finishing up more of the exploration of that second map. So we got to this village. I had just slept through the night, so I need to pick up my bed. I saw a skelly outside. Oh, yep, he's still there. I thought I saw him go into the water. Sneaky, just waiting on me. All right, we'll go ahead and eat some watermelon before we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get that pick out, or our iron hoe. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out, but I'm not sure how well it's gonna work here. It's gonna get destroyed pretty quickly, and then I don't know if I need to make another one, or if we'll just save that inventory spot and I'll just get it by hand, because it's not that much slower by hand. He's just kind of a sitting duck right there. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. If he was far enough away, that'd be a good one to get the 50 blocks distance. Actually, let's see. He's going to disappear because we're not looking at him, I'm sure. Let's see if we can get a shot. Oh, look at there. More arrows. Okay, yeah, he's still there. Where is someplace we can shoot from 50 blocks? Now see, it is just the distance you are away from it, not the... So I mean, we can't go up 50 blocks high and shoot down on him. We have to be 50 blocks away. I don't think that's 50 blocks. We could look at chunks, and that might give us a good guide. What is that one? Let's see. What was the one to do? Oh, not that. I can't remember what it was to do the chunks. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of a guide. So that's only 16 there. Yeah, I don't think we're that far away. And we don't really have anywhere we can back up here. If we go to this side, does that get us where we want to be? And is he still there? Did he poof because we got out of visual? Yeah, I think we lost him. And yeah, I want some of that coal. We'll finish up the stack. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Okay. There you go, 49. Alright, see, did that finish it? Perfect, 63. About as close as we can get to a full stack without hitting it. It's like the price is right. Yep, he went poof. Or he's down there in the bubbles. That's an option too. He might have got sucked under the water. Okay, does this one have an entrance? Okay, their entrance is kind of out over nothing. Alright, let's see what's in their house. Or give them a way to get into their house. Okay. That's at least a work. Excuse me. At least that's a work building. Okay, here we go. And that broke. That's all good. Is he down there? I guess I'll find out when he shoots me. I think he despawned. But yeah. Lots of magma blocks. Okay, nice little stable there. That's cool. Yeah, hoe would be faster than by hand, but like I said, not that big of a difference, and it'll save us an inventory spot. There we go. And we'll see if there's a farmer here. We can go ahead and get a few. Oh, what have you got? Good to meet you. Let's go see the rest of the village. Yep, chest. This looks like mostly just houses. We'll see if there's anything interesting. No. So far, just houses. There's center of town, and then there's stuff up on the hill that I just passed. It's an interesting savanna town or village. Okay, looks good. See if we have anything interesting up here. House. It's a blast furnace, which we don't need to take theirs, but I was reading where the blast furnace is better for smelting. So when we get to the point where we're smelting stuff, we'll have to remember to use the blast furnace. Alright. Well, not a whole lot to this village. Looks like there's their golem up there where he's got 2 bells and no villagers to protect. Keeping a good watch out over the town from up there though, I guess. Good view of things. Alright, and I think that's about it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head out. We got a lot of hay bales from it, so it's worth stopping. Nice little waypoint, and gave me a stopping point to turn this Minecraft session into 2 episodes instead of just the one really long one. So let's continue on here. I think we need to go around that way. Those are some really cool cliffs over there. Gonna have to go back and explore that. Yep, heading back this way. Let's uncover all this part of the map that's out in the water. And if I'm going to get the entire map to get credit so that I can eat that golden apple, I probably need to go ahead and head south and finish up those islands. So, yeah, I think we'll kind of circle back around and go ahead and hit those real quick before we get too far away from them. There's a lot of ocean here, so hopefully the map doesn't take too long to complete. See, I'm already at 1 a.m. was about when I started, so pretty late night, but don't have work tomorrow, nothing major going on, so I am fine staying up late playing some Minecraft. It's a weird white block kind of looking shape right there. Is there something underneath that's making it do that? Or is that a floating block out in the ocean? I think it is. Weird. Yeah, it's just kind of like a floating block in the ocean. Okay. It's Minecraft. Alright. It's, like I said, I don't want to get too far from the southern, but we do have a lot of ocean right here. So what, I'm going to go out a little bit further, and then I will circle back around to the island. And then I will sleep in my bed really quick, probably after eating the last of my watermelon. Alright, looking good. Yeah, there's a cool island out there, like that. Yeah, I just want to get this little bit right here, and I'll sleep. Or I'll go back to the island and sleep. Okay, looking good. Sun's almost set. Okay, now let's turn due south. Let's get down to that island real quick. I'll sleep, grab my boat, and then finish exploring that island real quick. Yeah, listening to the dolphin swimming with us, which is always nice after I had the 2 deaths from Zautilus, first time I met one. Alright, looks like we're heading back over to the birch forest and the old growth. See the mushrooms and everything. See the fairy bushes. There's the dolphin right in front of us. It's keeping pace with the boat. That's so cool. This little spot right here looks like the perfect place to sleep to reset spawn. And to reset it to morning. Alright, right there looks good.
Respawn point set.
Okay. Yeah, so see it's the same session as before. You can see the chat where I got the 3 advancements last episode. Okay, let's see what's in our food bag. Finally used up all the watermelon. Let's go with some. Let's go ahead and go with the baked potatoes, and then we'll go with some of the cooked meat. Okay. Alright, I was just debating, am I close enough to shore to just swim for it since I've got the depth strider, or should I take the boat? But let's go ahead and take the boat. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's explore the rest of this island real quick. I think this is just lots of birch and then old growth. Yeah, dark forest. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, actually, I probably want to go this way, get that part of it, and then head toward the other island, because there's still the interior of that one that needs to be completed. There's a nice little pathway right there. A little bit further. Ooh, that's a drop if I go that way. Alright, let's go up. There we go. Alright, we got all the little spots here. I think we've completed it. It's like a little dot right ahead of me. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I think it's completed now. Yep. Okay, looks good. And then this way. I'm looking for structures over here just in case. Oh, creeper. Oh, let's stay away from the creeper. Alright, we got some distance. We should be good. Let's get our directions this way. We have to backtrack to get up the hill. Bad jump. Okay, got my line again. Okay, heading this way. We'll complete this island and then hop over to the next one. Okay, a little bit this way. Yeah, I love all these mushrooms. There we go. Getting to the edge. Ooh, what's that? We're changing biomes. Pale garden. All right, we found a pale garden. Is that a different tree? Let's take a look. I don't think I've seen pale wood before. This is new for me. Yeah. There's a whole lot of wood. You know what I really need is saplings so that this is something I can plant back at base. Looks like it's not much. It's really just that couple of trees right here. Wow, there's almost like a little hut inside of the treetop. Yeah, looking for a sapling. There we go. So what does a sapling look? Pale oak sapling. Cool. Let's see if we can get a few more just so if the first one doesn't give us anything, we have a second attempt. But we know what's on this island. I can always go back and watch the video and find it if I want some more. This is cool. Wow, yeah, I've only gotten the one so far. That's a whole lot of leaves to only get one sapling. Okay. Yeah, just the one sapling so far. Maybe there's saplings on the ground when I get out of the tree. Yeah, I think I saw at least one. Yeah, we got 3. Alright, we'll be good. Let's go ahead and finish getting the rest of this. Okay, here we go. There's another sapling. Alright, we will store those away. I think that's everything we chopped for the most part. A couple more leaves hanging there, but all good. Alright, I think there might be a dot just south of us, so I'm going to go that way just a little bit further before we turn to the next island. Alright, looking at the next island, I think we cut through that little river there, so I think that's sand directly south of me on the next island. So I think we can cut straight to that middle section of that island. I guess it's over there in the birch trees. I see a bee with some pollen on it. Alright. Heading over here. That was like a good little cubert edge to just kind of hop up all the way to the top. That was like a good path right there. Alright, I guess it's most of the way up. Oh, we'll leave the sheep alone. Okay, so now we're up here. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this hill. Wow, hopping. Yeah, this isn't like filling in the plains. This is just, you're hopping every step of the way. Oh, there's something interesting there. Nice little like, natural bridge kind of thing right there. Oh, let's go around. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. We'll save the next one since it would be more than the hunger that we have left. Oh wow, look at that. There's like a little island in the center of it. So we were at that village, I think. Have we been to that village? I think we were at a different village when we stopped. But that is really cool, that island in the center. Yeah, that would be a cool base. We may have to make a base there at some point. That'll be one of our southern bases here. Ooh, big leap. That looks like that goes deeper over there. Wish I had elytra. That would be the spot. Okay. That is a tall birch. Okay, here's zombies. Must be a cave nearby. Yeah, this tall birch, that's interesting. Not used to seeing that. Okay, I think that's everything that way. Let's probably get our bed before we head off of this island. Okay, lined up for the last part. And a little bit further. Oh, there's a hole. Ooh, deep hole. Okay. Nice sunset. Alright, have we got everything at this corner? I think that's the last of it. I think we can head to shore. And there's, oh, I was about to say there's a path, but then I missed a step. There we go. Now we can either sleep till morning or hop in the boat and just sail away into the morning and find another spot to sleep when we get to our destination, which will be, I'm thinking, heading north and then heading back to the southeast. It looks like there's a path up through here. Oh, I'm being, I was going to say shot at, but somebody's throwing a trident at me. Okay, so we need to go north. There's our best path right there. If we can dodge around the skeletons. Alright, yeah, this looks like a good path to get up to the ocean. Alright, looking good, looking good. Nice moon. Yeah, we keep coming across the same one. It does look cool under the water like that. Yeah, we got the gold from it, so we know that one is done. Oh, we lost the dolphin. It stopped over there. Alright, let's go that way. Alright, speedboat. All right. So yeah, this is a point where if I was in a live stream, I would be, you know, free to talk to chat while I'm just going straight across the ocean. Well, until a Zautilus comes up and throws a trident at me and destroys my boat, but nah, that wouldn't happen again. Yeah, good times. Yeah, you never forget your first encounter with a zombie Nautilus in the middle of the ocean. That looks pretty. I'm so tempted to just to hop out and go take a quick peek. We will save that for another time though, but that looks really cool. Yeah, I see the drowned in there. That wouldn't be a safe swim. Got an Enderman over there on the shore. Alright, I'm getting close to something. Just not sure if this is going to be something we can access from this ocean because it looks like we're hitting land up ahead. Maybe not. That almost looks like a wall there. Just the way the birch is on that hill. At least, you know, at night. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Have our boat ready, or a bed ready. Oh, not in the boat, in the hot bar. Then I can sleep on this shore real quick.
Respawn point set.
There we go. And then before I pick up the bed, make sure that it's safe. Because it was night. Don't want to pick up that bed and a creeper explode right after that. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, and then we'll put that back there. Yeah, it's nice having the mending pants. They stay healed all the time. I need that on all my armor. Alright, we are heading inland. Let's see how much we can cover quickly. Back to the other side of the island. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and cover this part real quick. Oh, burning zombie. Okay, check and see if we get everything covered here. If we go around this bend, if this is water, I think we can complete this pretty quickly. Yeah, a little bit more. It's a nice little beach stretched out there with some turtles on it. Okay. Let's head back north. Okay, now it looks like we can go around this for a bit and probably uncover most of it, and then we can narrow down what we have to go on land to do. Wow. What is that? Well, it's guarded by a Zautilus. It's like it's supposed to be under the water, but it's at the surface. And the zombie Nautilus is getting burned up, so it may be safe to go over there in just a little bit. Go ahead and take my boat, but we're not going too far. There's just a few dots we need to fill in here. Not a hole. Okay, good. That's a hole. I think that's about everything filled in. Let's go around the hole and it should complete the rest of it. Almost, a little bit more. It's hard to tell. I think there's a little bit more needed. I think that's good. Let's go this way. Yep. It's not too deep. Looking good, looking good. Let's finish going around this way. Okay, yeah, I think this is where we got our dog last time. I think that's the woods dogs that we found. I don't think I saw the lava last time though. But we have been around this area. Alright, let's go take a look at that. Carefully. Get our sword ready, but it actually looks fairly secure because it's all drowned, but it's above the surface, so there we go. Okay, Luck of the Sea, I'll take that. That's just a plain one. Take that in case we have a chance to, let's go ahead and switch those out real quick. Just in case we get a chance to breed something as we're traveling. Okay, what can I put away? That can go in there. Those can go in there. Yep, just barely. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to this. But yeah, there's another chest. Ooh, diamond on the side. I don't think I've got room for that. Put that there. Yeah, we'll save the map. This is really cool. Can make something of this. I'm not used to seeing one right there at the surface. That's really cool. Oh, we do have more bundles. Yes, I'm glad I brought the extra bundle. Okay, that can go there. That can go there. Actually, this is bundles of bundles. But I don't have too many stackables to put into it. But I can pull one of those out and I'll have another bundle to put things into. And I can lose some of these things, like I don't have to keep that. Okay, let's see, let's go this way. Looks good. I think we can go around this closely and that should fill in most of it. I think. Let's see. See how big it is. Okay, and I recognize that. So yeah, we keep going around the same areas. Okay. Yeah, it's just circling back to locations as you're filling in the map. Okay, lots of turtles swimming under there. It's pretty. Yeah, I like doing the turtles. I had a nice little breeding area in my PlayStation game for the turtles. Okay, yeah, we're circling back on that again from a different angle. Okay, now we need to go Say this way. Yeah, this may be the last one I have to do with the map before we get the elytra. Because we already know where the end portal is, and I think it's just getting some more diamonds, getting geared up and enchanted. And then I think we may be ready to take on the Ender Dragon in a few more episodes. We'll see how the mining goes. If we get a lot of things quickly, then yeah, that'll open up a lot of things for us. Since base is north, I'm kind of hesitant to go ahead and expose all that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this part, and then we'll circle around. Because worst case, we head back to the east and we go by that village and try to tame the black cat that was there, if it's still there. I think it should be. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to expose everything, but at least we're getting the edge. That mangrove. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Just one. Okay, well, let's almost due south of our base, so we've seen it. We can come back for it another time. Okay, that's good. We have got a river, so that's going to cut through this island, so it's not all land. I think we may be coming to the end of the river unless it bends around. Oh, it does. Good. Okay, it's nice to split up the island at least. Okay, little twisted turns there. Now we're looking here. Alright, let's head south. So we can fill in a bit more. Plains area is not bad for filling things in. It looks like there's something up on the hill over there. There's a lava flowing. Yep, there's a village up on the hill. Nice. And that is a village we haven't been to because it's in a shaded part of the map. There is another... that looks really big. Yeah, that is a big one. Wow. I think that's the biggest one I've seen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a chest right away. Might be in there, I don't see it. Maybe inventory is pretty full, but yeah, I may have to come back to that. That's pretty awesome. I'd be scared to go through it, though. I'm not sure what will be on the other side of a portal like that. Alright, let's see. That way. Yep. Let's go ahead and get the bed ready. Keep doing that. Bed ready there. Okay, pretty moon. Looks like a bit of ocean here. We could continue exploring the ocean at night. Okay, yeah, that is filling in more of our map if we go around it. Let's go ahead and continue around this island real quick. Check them out. Yep, good. Yep, stay along the shore here. Like Savannah over there. We're in lukewarm ocean. I think there's different archaeology sites depending on the temperature of the ocean. Alright, looking good. Creepers over there. I see the spiders. Zombies. Not safe to go ashore yet. But we're going to have to go to shore at some point because I don't think we're going to complete this island without going through the middle on land. Alright, a little bit further, and then we get to a point where we need to sleep, make it morning, and then cut through land. Maybe up here. I'm going to get to the edge if we can. Okay, around here looks good. This looks like our safest spot.
Respawn point set.
There we go. Yeah, we're day 190, 191. I think it's time to take our boat. We're going to have to go ashore and hopefully not fight a lot of things, but let's see. Go this way. Alright, cutting through the forest. And a little bit more to the north, and then we can cut back to the east. Okay, a little bit more. We're going to have to go almost to the other shore, I think. Whoa. Wasn't quite a hole, but it was a drop off. Okay. That's a funny pig noise. Alright, and then straight ahead. Oh, lava. Go around that. It's a cool little island out there. Okay, yep, straight this way. Yep, another birch forest. Or probably the same birch forest at this point. We've kind of been circling around. Alright, it's looking good. Like all the wildflowers. It does add a lot of personality to this, and if it was just the birch, it wouldn't look the same. Let's go ahead and switch to... Alright. Where's my food? Yeah, where's my food? I know I had food. Oh, it's not showing me everything. Ah, that's kind of scary when you don't see the stuff in your bag. It was saying like plus 41. Yeah, okay, so it'll show you a 3x4, and then beyond that, you don't get to see what's in it. So, okay, good to know. I was getting a little concerned when I couldn't find all my mutton. Okay. We could bridge across, or does that connect? I think it connects over there. Yeah, I think this hill goes up over. There we go. All right, got a good straight line. Let's go ahead and fill in this part. We got burning zombies. All right, carefully. There's drops. And edges of drops. looks good. And then, yeah, a little bit more this way. I do enjoy filling in the maps. But I don't know, as a viewer, watching someone just explore a map, it's fun. And I'm trying to make it as entertaining as I can. But also, yeah, branding this gaming channel as relaxing gameplay, and I guess wandering through the woods is relaxing. Oh, ouch. Okay, I think we've completed this island. I think our next one is to kind of hit that little part that's sticking out in the ocean. Head to the south, and then we can work our way back up. We do need to go to that part that's west of the end base. Oh, this is pretty savanna. I would expect to see horses in the savanna. I think that used to be more of a thing, or maybe I just got unlucky with this one. Usually there's a bunch of horses in the savanna. Or at least that was my experience in the past. It's a nice tree. Okay, switch those. Alright, and straight-ish. There we go, that way. Okay, into the ocean again. Let's do some water exploration. Alright. Just a little bit further just to make sure that's sand. There we go. Yep. Pretty sure that part is sand. Alright, back this way. Yep, looks good. Alright, this should fill all the water in for our map pretty quickly. There's a lot of water here. Another big cliff over there. Nice trees up on top. Yep. Now if there's a river through there, we might be able to cut through some of that southeast corner of the map. Whoa. But it sneaks up on you when you go over one of those things. Okay, we got a village right there. Yeah, we have to go visit that village. That's a cool spot. Definitely take my boat. This is not a spot I will come back to, I'm sure. Alright, up we go. Up, up, up. Oh, it's split. Oh. Have we been here before? There's no way there's two of those places. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay. Alright, well there's some more hay. Yeah, because we parked right there at that little corner. Alright. In fact, this is where we started the episode. Yeah. We started the episode right here in this building, I think. Yep, our bed was right there. When we started, we were watching the skelly right out that window. So we have circled back. Okay, so we need to go to the south and get that part. That, yeah, up the cliff. Yeah, such pretty cliffs until you have to climb them. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and grab these. Future emeralds. Or bread. That's always an option too. Just see what's more important by the time we are ready to use those. Alright. Let's get off the shore, see what it looks like up in the next part. And I am really tempted to get that coal. It's just I've already got 3 stacks and limited carrying capacity. Well, I said I wanted to come back and climb the cliffs. We're not climbing the cliffs exactly, but yeah, that was a really neat cave in there. I want to go back and see what was further in. Alright, let's just go up top. I think when we come back a little better prepared, or with Elytra, that'd be fun. You can try to climb the cliff face. Okay, this way. Ooh, almost fell in the hole. Alright, what do we see in the distance? We got some jungle. Trying to figure out the white on top of that tree. Why is there white up there? Yeah, that tree right there. Yeah, there's snow on the top of this tree, but only this tree. Don't know. Can we put a bed on the tree?
Respawn point set.
Yes, we can. Okay. Grab our bed out of the tree. That's really cool. There's snow on the, you know what? How high up are we? Yeah, we're pretty high up. Alright, let's switch bed for food. Although we're not hungry yet, we will be. Okay, we need to go south that way into the jungle. And then we need to go back that way. Okay. Yep, seriously. Elytra would be amazing right now, wouldn't it? That would be so much easier. Instead, we get treetop parkour. Hey, I'm impressed I haven't fallen yet. Should never say that right before you take a leap. Alright, I think we're going down because, oh, it's going to bump our head and limit any jumping. Okay. There we go. And that is the way we need to go. But I'm keeping an eye out because there could be something cool in this jungle. Kind of want to see over here before I go the other way and lose the chance to see this direction. Okay, so that's looking back out across the ocean. Okay, we need to go that way. So we got a mix of bamboo in there. Okay, looks good. Yeah, some cocoa. Looking good. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cocoa in here. Okay. Couple more dots to fill in. Okay, I think that's good. We can head north. Alright, I think we can just find a straight line if possible and just go north. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it that way. Here we go. Might as well go down. Alright, gotta watch the lava up ahead. Stay up from the edge, from the source block. Okay, we can carefully make our way down without too much damage. And into the water. Okay. Made it. All right. Of course, I can't go that way. Okay, we want to go this way. Yeah, we're going back up. That'd be a cool spot to live too. It's a little big though. I mean, if you're gonna start on an island, you don't want it to be continent sized. Guess that's at the high end of okay to start on a starter island. Maybe that would be a good one to start with multiple players. That might be the distinction. You can start on an island with, 4 players, and you're going to want more space, so everybody's not right on top of each other. Be like a multiplayer skyblock kind of thing. That would be a different challenge. Okay, looking good. All right, that looks interesting up ahead. If I can get past the tree to get there. Here we go. I think we can go under that one. And then what's... Okay, this is Stony Shore. I thought it would be a different biome because it's not exactly on the shore. I guess it counts as shore? I don't know. Seems landlocked to be a shore. Okay, get through the hole there. Nice. Okay, we need to go a little bit more this way. Oh, we're almost at an hour. We've covered a lot of map in an hour. There we go, looking good. Still looking for desert. Never found a desert on this map. Oh, wow. That's nice. Got to get the part of the island that's up top before I jump down. I was tempted just to leap into the ocean from there, but I would lose the chance to expose some of this. Still got dots. And that pig just stopped right in my way. Okay, I think we're good for the bottom corner. Just trying to make sure we're high enough to get all of this. So it looks like some of it's kind of down at the lower level. Okay, looking good. And then let's get to the next part over here. Oh, yep. This one's not going to go too much longer. Well, that's relative, I guess. No more than an hour. Yeah, I'm definitely going to cut this one at less than 2 hours. Okay, I think that's everything except for what's in the ocean. We can grab that. Go back to the north, hit that one, and continue onward. Do we have a safe leap into the ocean? I hope so, because we're about to go cliff diving. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. I was second guessing that one after it was too late. Okay. There we go. Food's good. Switch to boat. Alright, and let's go out. Fill in that part of the ocean. Shouldn't have to go too much further. Yeah, there's a village. Okay, you can see the double bell right there. Okay. All right, so then we're heading north to the part over there at the savannah part, past that little edge of the stony shore. Yeah, still doing my sunny dew, but that one's a lot more dew than sunny. All right, let's see. We've got some that we need to go up there to get. I think we landed on this exact spot before. All right, upward. Nice. Okay, we need to go around that. Okay, yeah, a little bit more. Probably up the top of the hill will be a good spot to go to the left and get the rest of that. Nice steps. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got that the last time. Oh, wait, is that a different? That is. Do you drop a different egg? I haven't seen one of you before. You look cool. Do you have a different egg? There's different pigs down there too. Oh, did you drop an egg? You do. You got brown eggs. Nice. Alright, so we need to get enough eggs that we can toss eggs and get at least a baby to lay more eggs. Okay, that's 2. Now, realistically, we could get it with 1, or we could throw 16 and not get a single chick. Either one is totally as possible as the other in my head. I don't think it really is, but yeah, it feels that way most of the time when you're trying to get the chickens or the chicks to come out of the eggs. It's getting dark. Let's go ahead and sleep before there's mobs. Listen to those cows trample me in my sleep. Hello, cow. Trying to decide what I need in that slot because we're not near water. We just slept and we're not hungry, so let's gather a few more eggs while they're offering to lay them for us here on this hill. That's 4. I'd like at least 8, really, just because. I mean, we can always get more later, but I would like to try to add these to our egg bin there. I'm gonna have to pull some eggs out of it, though. It's already full. Okay, I think that's our village over there where our cat is. So we should be able to get a black cat once we get there. Yeah. Alright. Might as well go straight there. I don't see any more chickens laying eggs in our path. We'll just have to get lucky or get more eggs later. Okay. And we do need to go west of this village. There's a part that we didn't complete. Yeah, because this is the house that I slept in when we were exploring the map to begin with. Yeah. Definitely been here. That's kind of my way of doing a chest. I'll usually put whatever's left in the center. Let's see. Put those there. That's going to be a full-size item. It's not really going to help to try to move it around. That should be a small item. Yeah. And the bed's a bed. I don't think the bed is small enough. That's pretty much a full size, like a full slot item. Alright, so we need to get out our fish and see if we see a black cat. Yeah, so that's just a regular egg. Keeping an ear out for cats. There's our cat. Okay, so this is our white cat that needs a name. So, if you missed that episode, this is the white cat. I mean, we can go with a snowball or something like that, but I'll leave it to chat to give me a good name. Ouch. Oh. Now, I'm hearing that cat. I'm looking for the black cat. Yeah, this is where having a chat with multiple eyes would help me to spot the cat. It may not be here. But there was a black cat last time we came through. Oh, baby chick. Let's go. Oh, donkey. Hello, donkey. In the morning, I'll make you waffles. Okay, I'm not seeing the black cat. Where could it be? I'm not hearing it either, which is an important thing with the cats. Usually you hear them before you see them. There's goats. Alright, we may not get the black cat here right now. I'm not seeing a sign of black cat. Or hearing a sign of black cat either. The only meowing was from our white cat. Okay, but there is another cat. Is that Siamese? That is a different cat. Hi. You have nice green eyes. Okay, where's the cat? I don't know where the cat went. Make a sound, cat. Help me to find you so I can sneak up. Okay, cat meows. There it is. So how do you get in range when it's going up like that? Like this, I guess. Quietly sneaking up the hill. Oh, it ran away. It was close. I don't know if it'll come back once it gets scared and runs. Ooh, hello. I have fish. Come, eat fish. It's right there somewhere. Come up here and get fish. Do I need to be in front of you? There you go. Come here, kitty. Come get fish. Fish? Come get fish. I would throw one if it would help. You'll come get the fish? Come on. Come on, kitty. Come get fish. You're thinking about it. It's good fish. No, changed your mind. Not going for it this time, huh? Alright. Let's see if we can get on the same level with you. See if that helps. Okay, well, that's not staying on the same level as you if you're going to wander up the hill. You going to turn around and you come back down. Yeah. There you are. Okay. We could be here for days. No, don't run. I can't go over the edge without not sneaking. I could jump, but I don't know if that will be any better. I'm quietly following the cat. Okay, well there's the water that I tried to push the other cat into so that I could capture it. Is he gonna turn? Yeah, come back this way. Come get the fish. There's fish. Oh, come on, you were right there. I'm following you. Don't run. I have fish. You're like the fish. Come eat the fish. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here. You're right there. Come on. Right here. Why does it keep running? I'm gonna have to sleep soon. Sun's gonna go down. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Oh, it was almost in range. Come on, kitty. Yep, fish, raw cod. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Come eat. Yeah, come back this way. I see you peeking. I'm gonna try to sneak around and give it to you. Oh, come on. That guy gave 2 fish. We gotta be close. Come on. Get back over here. I have more fish. Yes. Ah. Oh. Wow. We finally got it. You know, kind of looks like a dog like that. Alright, let's check, see what kind that is, because I'm not really sure. Okay, so we're looking at our cats here. Oh, that's a Siamese. Okay, so we have a Siamese, a tuxedo, and a white. I thought it was going to be a black cat. That's what we had last time we were here. But couldn't find that one, but we did find a Siamese. So what I would like to do is take this cat over to the other cat and see if we can get them to breed. But it is rainy and nighttime, so I think we're going to sleep right here.
Respawn point set.
And then we will do the cats when it's not raining and it's early morning. Hopefully without the rain. There we go. It should be safe. I don't think there was a chance. Alright, I'm going to let you up. Nope, I'm going to let you up. Follow me. Don't make me leash you because that's just weird to walk around with a cat on a leash. Yeah, I'm keeping an ear out for the black cat. Alright, you still with me? Oh good. Yeah, you warped over here. That's nice. We're almost to the white cat. Alright, you over here? You gonna warp to me, or are you gonna walk around the building? Where'd you go? I hear skeleton archer. Okay, where did the cat go? We tamed it. Now we just need to get over here so we can breed it. Alright, it's really gonna make me go leash a cat, right? There you are. Alright, follow me. Right here. There you go. Good. Alright, let's make you sit. And then let's push you two together. Is that within love range? I think so. And you? That's not within love range, huh? There you go. There, we got a kitten. Alright, we bred a cat, and oh my goodness. Ah, it actually lit me on fire. Wow. If I had killed my kitten because of that zombie. Hey, little kitten. I love your two colored eyes. That's awesome. Alright, where are you at, little kitty? I want to see you. Look at you. Like the two colors. Wait, did we get... Oh, no, that's the cat. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get you over here. Maybe in there? Can we put you in with the pig so you're not going to disappear? Or do you get out of stuff? Yeah, you guys want to live in this house? Yeah, come on in. Come on in, have a seat. Kittens too. Here. Kittens too. There we go. All the cats in the house. Yeah. Alright. Screenshot. Very nice. Our first bred cat. We got a nice little two-colored eye. It's adorable. I don't know what that'll grow up to be. Is that a white cat or is that a Siamese? Okay. But I'm considering that a mission accomplished. That was something I was going to try to do, and yeah. It's a different cat. Will you sit? Okay, and you sit. Alright. You can look out the window, sit on the bed, and I will come back for you some other time. Yep. I'll throw an extra light on that one. Alright, and it's right next to the pig pen. Alright, that's the cat house right there. Okay, now let's finish the map. I think that's the only thing I was wanting to do with this village, because it's, I think, just houses for the most part. I don't think there was much to it other than the houses. Hey, wait. You're not my cat, are you? You're not my cat, are you? You look like the same cat. Everybody was sitting, right? No, you have a collar. You're my cat. I told you to stay in the house. Yeah, what are you doing out here? I had you all sitting in the house. Oh, you were fake sitting. You were sitting on the bed. You weren't sitting. Do I want to put you back in the house? gonna leash a cat just because it's gonna be quicker. I think. It's weird. I'm walking around with a cat on a leash. Alright. Everybody else is sitting, right? Okay, come on in. All the way in. All the way in. Close the door. Okay, we will take that off. And now sit. Stay. Good kitty. That's how that works, right? Alright. Don't follow me. Stay in there. That is your house. Alright. Please don't work in front of me. I don't want to be halfway down the hill and a cat appear in front of me. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, let's finish up this part of the map and we can head toward home. Oh no, we can't either. We have to go get the ice stuff over there. That will be the last part and then we will go home. But if we're going to get that part, we could just take the Nether back home. We don't have to take boat home. So it might actually be a little bit quicker if we, don't get attacked by polar bears. So, wish me luck. Okay, cover as much land as we can over here. Okay, let's put those away. Throw that back. Throw that away. Put those back in the sack. I think that's good. We're going to need the boat eventually, I think, before the bed. I think. We'll see. Yep, we need to go this way. I think there's part of the water stuff that we haven't done yet because it seems like it goes out that way. But I might be able to get all of it if I just continue along the top of the hill here. Yeah, seems like we're going to catch it all. But that tall grass kind of messes up your view of things. Okay, yeah, looking good, looking good. Just need to get all the way to the east part of that before we circle north. Yeah, I would get my boat out, but this goes to one block pretty quick, and I've got depth striders. I can do this in the water. Okay, I think I can just get up on land here. That is tempting to go through there. We have to, right? And that's where it ends. That could have been really cool. It was worth looking. Yeah, sun's getting low. That made me think of the Incredible Hulk. Alright. Alright, going around the trees. And let's find a good path here without me falling in that hole. Looks good. I think most of this is land. There may be some that's water, but... Oh, that is a big hole. Let's look down there. Oh, wow. What is the light stone that's there? Is that a different biome? I mean, I'm in forest here. I've got to know. Well, there's my way down. And more importantly, that's my way back out. think it's just andesite. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave a torch so I know I've been here. Yeah, I know there's a zombie trying to get to me. I think I'm good getting back out of here now. I saw what I came to see. And let's grab the bed. And right there is good. Maybe? There.
Respawn point set.
Okay. Take a sip. Alright. Respawn point set. Up we go. Okay, we got a little bit to the north. The north remembers. Alright, here we go. Alright, sheep. Ooh, what's that? That is danger. I saw the little scarecrows before I saw the danger there. I could set a bed down. I'm pretty sure I see an alley in there. The little structure right here. Pretty sure I see an alley in there. And this isn't too bad. I wonder if, is that the one that I saw? I think it is. Yeah, that's the one that I saw the last time we were here. When we stopped at the village, we started going out. Yeah. Thing is, I don't really want to go in there until I've got something to be a little bit better protected. I mean, I'm in, you know, not really battle gear right here. I mean, because even those, they're really just Depth Strider boots. They're not battle boots at all. And that's definitely not for battle. Fire protection. And I don't really have that many arrows either. That's not enough to do a battle with a group. I could swim. I could tunnel under. I would love to get some allies, but I really want to research them again before I do it and lose them. Oh, that's not an ally, that's a golem. They have an iron golem captured? Hey, buddy. You're free. I think. Are you free? You're free. Go back to the village. Huh? Okay, I'm not seeing any bad guys. I'm confused. Where are the people trying to kill me? Do they spawn in when I get over there? Okay, if in doubt, I'm running for my life because I picked up my bed. Those are cute. Yeah, I mentioned the bed. I'm definitely putting the bed down.
Respawn point set.
Alright, that's staying down while I go investigate. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. Shield. Alright. Could have dropped a crossbow for me, that'd been nice. Okay. Whew. Alright. Well, we survived one. Yeah, those are just empty cells. Now, the thing is, I think they can keep spawning in. So I've got a little safe spot here for the moment. Thorns. Smithing. Dark logs. Ooh, a goat horn. Is that small enough to go in a bag? Nope. Wheat. Carrot. I'm listening, like intensely listening right now. This is going way smoother than it should honestly be able to happen. Oh, there's one down there. Well, I mean, I did block it off so that unless they can spawn directly near me, I'm safe while I'm up here. It's getting down that's going to be the scary. I can leap to water and run away. But hey, I got Sentry armor trim. 2 of them. I'm pretty sure trims. Oh no, trims can go in the bag. And they stack. Nice. What about books? Is that going to fit in there? No. Horn? No. Fences. And my map. Whew, okay. Yeah, that was a unexpected little victory there. He's waiting on me down there. And they're just going to keep respawning, so I don't have to kill them all. I just have to get away safely, right? There is iron floating right there. It's like at least 2 pieces, too. He killed the iron golem. Did he? I think he did. I think he used his crossbow so he was out of range of it and he killed it. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. I will take my victory and move on. Okay, so I think I need to go this way anyway. We can make that leap, right? Oh yeah, we can make that leap, but he's going to be shooting at us as we cross the water. Did we get it? I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We made it. Oh, look at there. I'm hiding behind this tree. Haha! He saw me. Run. Alright, that was fun. Okay, let's finish the map. And get back home with our unexpected treasure. Yeah, sadly this is the line I need to take because the dots are still straight ahead of me. Okay, we made it to the top. It should be a little bit easier going now that we're not going uphill under trees. Okay, let's see. We're heading kind of around that way is most of it. No, that way is most of it. We have to finish this bit before we go that way. Okay, more heal. I think we're good. There we go. Looks like all the dots. And going back to the west. Not that way. Too many limbs. Leaves. Okay. Alright, and then we need to go north again a little bit. That's probably Wait my last chance to go north. Got it. All right, we're good. Yeah, the leaves keep making me think I'm hearing spiders. Heard water flowing. Oh, a bunch of cows. All right, a little bit more to the north, and then we will cut west again. Oof. Yeah, we're dropping down the hillside. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I should have just fallen. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our bed ready. Oh, I left my bed. My spawn is still over there. Whoops. Do I happen to have any wool? I don't have any wool. Alright, I guess we're going through the night, because I don't think I'm going to go back over there and try to recover the bed. We do have shears, so if we find sheep, we can make another bed. I think we're going to do that, and we're going to make blocks just in case we need them to escape something. I was going to say I can't believe I left my bed, but considering the way I left that tower, I can absolutely believe that I left my bed. That was the last thing on my mind. Oh. And a creeper would not be the best way to be sent back to my bed. Alright, I think we could switch the boat, but we don't have too much to discover over here. Oh, Skelly. Oh, that was a bunch of quick shots. I swear he's doing a triple shot. I'm hearing... Okay. I do have room for wool if I find a sheep. Okay, I'm kind of in a tight spot here, so I should be safe. And there's only a little bit left of the map. I think I'm just going to brave it. Oh wait, am I getting lucky? Well, it's not what I was hoping for, but... Ah! Alright, let's run from the skeleton. Alright, well, a nice, oh! There's some steak. Oh, wow. Free steak. Alright. Okay. Now what I'm thinking is it's a lit up area. So even though it's dangerous, it should be mob free right next to it. Look at there, free steak. Bonus. Okay. Free steak. Alright. Okay, and I can read the map, which is another important thing. Standing out there in the dark, it's really hard to see the map. I think we're almost done. I think we've got that little bit there. Head back over to our end portal where I can free up a little bit of... Oh, that tree's going to catch on fire right above my head. So I think we can just go that way, go north. I can have my boat ready. And then we can go to ocean to get the last of it. Of course, I'm staring at a creeper in the dark over there. So, not as easy as I'm making it sound. Alright. And let's switch to the sword instead of the shears. That would be good. Okay, worst case, I can run out in the ocean right now. Okay. Wait, is all that's left in the ocean? I may be able to do the rest from the water. Okay, let's see. I think I might be done with the map. Well, except for the part on the other side. Yeah, I'm probably pointing the wrong way. Yeah, I need to point that way. It's opposite when I'm pointing at the camera. Okay, there we go. That looks like we're gonna get it right here in the water. Yep, awesome. We don't have to go across land anymore. We do this, go back to the base. I can drop off a few things, so inventory's freed up. I'll probably just hop down, hit the ender chest, so that way I can put stuff that'll be back at the main base later. Yeah, right there. And yeah, we're good. We're good. Ah, it's just ocean. And then, you know, polar bears. Mm-hmm. But maybe igloo. We might find an igloo over there. If we find an igloo, we could get another advancement tonight if it's the right type that has the little sail down there to cure the villager. All right, we'll see if we get lucky. What is that below me? I missed it. Okay, yep, that's the same ship we keep going to all the time. That turned out to be a great landmark. Alright, so we need to cut around this way, kind of toward that light there. Because I think I put that torch down the last time we were over here. Yeah, that's the way I want to go. Alright, almost back. Map looks cleared. And I can reset my spawn point as soon as I get over there. Definitely doing that. I don't want to have something bad happen and respawn with nothing over there next to bad guys. I should be out of range of them, but, you know, should. Not definitely. Alright. I love seeing all this torch lit sugarcane. Feels like home. Alright, we got our 2 pups.
Respawn point set.
Respawn point set. Beautiful words. Alright. You 2 still doing good? Yeah, good boys. I guess. I don't know. One of them could be a girl. If you decide to give me a girl name from one of them, it's a girl. I don't know. It's a woods dog. Alright. Let's see what we got. Obsidian. Since I'm putting stuff in the ender chest. I'm going to leave that here. We've already got a lodestone set at the other base. So I don't need that. Alright, let's just go to the ender chest. Get some stuff out of the inventory. So we're a little bit safer heading over to the polar bear zone. Love the bubble waders. I'm so glad this worked out. And it's just fun. I think it's funny you get the sound like you're... Whoa, 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 what's going on? I'm thinking that's a drowning creeper. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness, a creeper fell down and died. Right there. Oh, that's a good security system. Ah, that could have been bad. Wow, that was totally unexpected. Okay. Alright, well, we have a Thorns book. We've got unbreaking, mending. I'm curious with the mending. You would really have to be mining stuff that's giving you XP for that to work. Because it doesn't have the durability. Alright, what have we got here? Dark oak log. Okay, that's that one. We'll take those back with us. Actually, we'll take that back with us too. That's good. We can leave that here. What else have we got? That's good. I'm gonna take the clock back with me. Yeah, it's just random stuff that can go back. I don't think there's anything there that really needs to stay here. Okay, we might be able to enchant something while we're here. We're 29. Okay. That's an interesting thing. That's interesting. Do we already? Yeah, we already got one there. Let's see. That can go there. That one there. Into the gold blocks. Get rid of those. That can stay here. That can stay here. Yeah, those will go back with me. Okay. Then I can put those here. Leave some of this. I'll leave a stack of those here. Although this is going to be mostly using the kelp. But that said, this, 1, 2, 3. Let's just have this making just a load of glass for us. That one, 2 in there, and then 2 there and there. So that's going to do 40 in each. Do one more in each. That way it's doing 60. Yeah, that'll be 60 glass in each, so not bad. 180 glass right there. Put this here. Go there. Some there. That can go to that one. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm okay with all that. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright. Let's get some feet. Wow. Watch all that experience flow right to me. Very nice. Okay, looking good. Yeah, I was saying we could do the traveling merchant. He would just be carrying 8 baked potatoes on us. Because he probably only does 2 trades and he's asking for 4 each. Yeah, it's an option. It's a nice long pause without any zombies. There they go. And I'm probably going to throw 1 stack of glass right there. Could use a bag to expand what's in there. Let's see. That's going to be for Nether portal over there. That is for my Nautilus pet. Let's see, those can go in there. That can actually go in there. Yeah, that'll free up a bunch of space. That's only 2 spots. 7. Alright, not bad. So we got plenty of space in there. Yeah, this can go here. Alright. Let's see if that gets us 30. Oh, so close. Alright, now what am I going to enchant? What do we have that is not enchanted that we would want to enchant? And there's 30. Okay, let's see what we got. Book, sword. Lapis. Yeah, I think we can add something to that one. Alright, density. I'm not sure what density is. That might be something really important. I just don't know that. So, I'm not going to go with it. Well, I'm leaning toward... I need to make something with diamonds, probably. Only got 9 diamonds left. I'm kind of happy with those. I do have a diamond chest plate already. I'm happy with those. Let's see. I mean, it's only 2 armor. I can do some nice leggings. That's using up a whole lot of diamonds. Alright. Let's enchant some pants, or at least see what enchant we would get for the pants. Okay, what do we get? Give me something good. Blast protection. It's not a bad thing. I mean, that would help with creepers and... Yeah, let's go for it. Go for it. See, this is where chat would be really good. Going for it. And that's all I got. Alright, we will add those to the pile for the anvil to improve what's there. Let's see what we got for these. Blast protection. Nice. Smite. Smite might not be a bad thing. Feels like we kind of lost the roll on that one. Yeah. Alright. Let's finish it up. We're already at almost another 2 hours tonight, and I'm getting close to 3 AM, so I'm not going to be doing any mining, but I can finish the map and do a golden apple. So let's focus on that. Inventory looks as empty as I can get it. Alright. Yeah. That goes in the bag. Yeah, that stays there. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Okay. That was nice having the creeper just get killed. Okay. Racing to the bed. I think we're good. Yep. And sleep. Listening for any mob sounds. I think we're good. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to leave a boat here, so I think we go over there and we bring the boat back here, and then we take the Nether back. All right. So going this way. All right. Nice pretty morning. Sunny day. Over a nice cold ocean. Okay, it looks like we can go there. I think we covered the corner. We just need to go southern part. Which I think it's going to be going around those structures. So it's going to be on foot. And I probably want to switch and have my boat handy in case I need to run from a bear. That is really pretty. Okay, is this a safe landing? I think I see a bear right there. Yep, it is definitely a bear right there. Oh, need that boat. Okay. And that bear is right in the direction we need to go, but we can circle the bear. Whoa, that's 2 bears. Yeah, we're going to keep some distance. Oh, especially with the little baby bear. Yeah, I am not messing with mama bear. That's the same ones over there last time we were here. Okay. Yeah, that caught my eye over there. That just looks like it could be something. Yeah, we're going off the map a little bit. We'll circle back. I really want to find an igloo if there is an easy one to get to. Just if it's one that would give me a cured villager for that advancement. Ooh, another mama bear with the baby bear. I mean, those structures look like that could be an igloo, but I don't think they are, because an igloo is kind of obvious. Okay, is that a snow-covered desert, or is that all beach? Ah, snowy beach. I am sure that is a biome that we didn't have yet. Okay, I do see village that way. See the smoke over there. It's a weird block just sitting out in the frozen lake. Okay, I see more polar bears. All right. Oh, there's Mama Bear again. I mean, worst case, I could always pillar up and get out of the range of the bear, right? That would be a safe move. I'm just waiting to go around a corner and find a bear. I'm going to be coming back to get some of the stuff here at some point. Just because there's really good use for this packed ice and stuff. Alright, polar bears, polar bears. I'm getting turned around. I need to go east. Really? Okay, I am turned around. Okay, so I need to go southeast. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, squids. That's what I'm hearing. There's squids under the water. Watching for polar bears. Oh, yep, squids. Polar bears. I'm not seeing igloos, and I think I'm still going the wrong way. West, south, east. I need to go that way. I think I'm being drawn over to those structures. Ooh, polar bear. Hey, how you doing? Didn't see you over there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we can just go east. We'll get back over to where we need to be. And then we can go south, and I think the map will be complete. Okay, I'm going east, right? Yeah, I thought I was going east. Yeah, definitely. Alright, here we go. Should be back on the map soon. I didn't go that far out of the way. Bunnies! Yeah, you're lucky I've already got my rabbit stew. You would be on the menu. And I'm pretty sure you're a baby bunny, or I would be breeding bunnies too. Because I think I've got carrots. I can breed bunnies, but I only see... Well, I've already bred bunnies. Yeah, I've already bred the bunnies. I did that when I was doing the first map, when I was heading north through that section. There were bunnies up on the hill. Snow bunnies are cute though. I like the snow bunnies. Okay. Okay, it was throwing me off. It was like snow-covered sugarcane. No, it's a polar bear standing behind sugarcane. Much deadlier, I guess, unless you have diabetes. All right. We're going east. I mean, we're heading right toward that bear, I think. Which may be why that's the part of my map that's not uncovered yet, because it's surrounded by bears. Yep. But no, we're good. That cleared that area. I need to go this way now. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this way. Give it a little bit of clearance just in case there's a bear. Yep. Now I need to go south. Well, it's slightly east. Okay, I think I need to go that way. And it's not much of the map left. It's right at the edge. Okay. I'm about to get really cold. Wow. Okay, I need to go that way. Hello, bear. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I gotta... Well, let's go with the silk touch. We'll get a couple blocks. Whoop. Slid right off. It is ice. There's usually a pattern if you change directions enough, you can find a way. Oh, yep, sprinting to make a jump on ice doesn't work so much. Okay. All right. Little bit more. We're almost there. Oh, snow. Nice. Okay. Whoa. That was almost bad. Okay. And I like the snow. I don't like trying to find my way through snow when there's potentially polar bears in my way. It's a little hard to see. Okay, so the closest bears are over there. Okay. I think a little bit further. I think it's next to that. If only that were an igloo. The igloos are actually pretty small structures. Yeah, that little block area there is kind of making me question things. And I don't have a bed. I could sleep and get rid of the snow so I could see better, but I don't have a bed. Alright, I think I can go around this side. And I will not be in the danger zone. Okay, good. Bear's happy? Bear's happy? I'm happy. I think we're good. I think the map is done. I mean, it's dark, but I am not seeing anything that we missed. Yeah, I think we got the whole map. I think I'm going to celebrate with a golden apple since I'm hungry. Alright, let's enjoy that apple. Alright. Let's get the health up, but it's not really filling up my hunger bar at all. I think we deserve that steak from the cow in the lava as well. There we go. Alright, and then what's for dessert? Some mutton? Yeah, why not? Mutton, steak, and a golden apple. Look at there. 2 extra hearts. Alright. Now we need the boat. And hopefully we have a safe ride back home. Oh, absorption. Cool. So, you know, if I were really want to take advantage of having the golden apple and I had set my spawn point, which I guess it's not too far away. It's over at the end portal. I could go fight bears. What do you do to breed bears? What do they want? Fish? I don't know that I want to try to breed bears with fish. Is that a thing? What do you breed polar bears with? I mean, I've got like 39 seconds of absorption. I have a boat ready. I can run to the water right there and get away maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking not risking it is probably the better option. Yeah. Just because I don't know. I mean, I would hate to go over there and say, hey, nice fish, and they're wanting something completely different. Alright. We are headed toward open water. Mostly, that's the main thing. Open water. No polar bears. Alright, there we go. We are good. And angle that way. We are headed toward the base. Map complete. And just over 2 hours. So this one isn't crazy long. But the mining under the base, we'll have to wait till next time. Trying to figure out what I'm seeing over there. Oh, that's the portal thing that's over along that shore. Yeah. And that is where we're heading right there. And we can go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, we survived. Even though I was about to take a stupid risk. But yeah, we survived. I need to light up that boat. Ship. Alright, still didn't find a desert. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm getting shot at, so hopefully we can sleep. Alright, is that going to reset it? And I'm trying to stay away from the dogs. I don't want to accidentally get a skeleton shooting at the dogs. I think we're good. Okay, so leaving the boat. Yeah, I think we're good. Through the portal and heading back home. Right. Through this way. Strider's still there. He looks cold. That looks like a shivering strider. So I'm pretty sure he is up off the lava and he's just stationary because he doesn't know how to get out of there. So that is definitely something on the list. I just don't know when that's going to happen. I guess first thing is I need to make the fishing poles with the warp fungus on it. Gonna need that before I try to do anything with it. Yep. There's something about that view. Gotta stop every time. Almost every time. Alright. I was thinking I kind of need to make this to where I could bring things through here, but I had to bridge to make this. So to make it any taller, I have to go deeper. Or I could dig out the spot above me and just hope that there's a path. I might have to do a workaround to get a third spot there. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need more iron. I want an anvil back at my base. Actually, at both bases. So that's a good bit of iron. Want to start making some things. Oh, you scared me. Ah, oh, you scared me. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, I don't have anything for you. And you don't really have anything that I need, so... Do you want to go back and see your llamas? They're in my fence. I can push you through and get you out of the Nether. There you did go. That's the right way to go. Alright. Can you go through the portal? Or are you just gonna... Yeah, go there. Nope, nope, down, down. Alright, the only way he's gonna get rescued is if I give him no alternative. He's trapped in this area. He's gonna try to go up the steps. I'm trying to get you out of the Nether. I would leash you if I could. I would use water bucket if I could. Yep, this way. Stop. Okay, he just pushed right through me. Alright. You are captive merchant in the Nether. I will bake some potatoes and make some water bottles. Alright. Enjoy your stay in the Nether, sir. Exactly. And we are home. Look out at the ocean. Okay, and see, that's the problem, is it's keeping them out, but it's going to make it interesting getting out of there. It's going to push me to the backside when I go through. Yeah. You want something to do? I don't know that I've got stuff for you to do. Here. Do that. And that. Fish go there. Yeah, most of these don't have a stack, so you're not going to know what to do with them. I'll give you carrots. I think there's a stack for that. Oh, he can't do it until I close it. Okay. So that's the thing, is my inventory's pretty much, I don't have space. We need more storage. We definitely need more storage. That's what I was looking for. Lily of the Valley. Okay, we can cook those. That looks good for the most part. Stuff I want to keep with me, that's good. That can actually go in there. That can come out of there. I'll keep that area open, but I need to clear some stuff out of there. That needs to go back to the village, because that was just stuff to repair that guy's house that the lava burned. Alright. But we need to do this. Look at that map. That looks complete to me. Yeah, that looks complete. Alright, yay. Done. And we will put this map in there. And that is just map. It doesn't give me specifically which map. We can take that. And those. Ooh, and definitely those. That was for the project. That is for Zonaughty. We can take those out, but I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. Hey. Now, how did I put them in the bag and not get recipes for them? That's kind of odd. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll go with that for now. Okay, those I need to switch out with that. Which I don't know that's going to look any better. Yeah. I mean, ideally, I would use obsidian, but I don't think there's an obsidian wall. At least that still kind of looks portal-ish. Except for the wood part that I don't think there's an alternative. Looks pretty good. We'll go with that for now. And I think some of it went inside, because I should have one more. Don't think there's a stack for those. Or here. There's barely room there. Yeah, I've got to make some more storage. There's no room for this stuff. I think all of these I'm okay putting somewhere else though. I can put those in the chest inside. Got that. And we can go ahead and make coal block. So it's good that we're not as short on coal as we were before. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that needs to go somewhere else. Well, we'll go with that. We'll just have really confusing dark blocks right there in the corner. Gold can go in there. Those can all go into the other area. That's buried treasure. That can maybe turn into something good. And that's a second bundle in case I need it. Alright, let's put things away and name a Zautilus and wrap things up here. Alright, got 2 of those. We'll save that. Those 2 can go there. Alright. Oh, reset spawn.
Respawn point set.
Yep. Okay. Alright, let's go rename our, oh, let's go name our Zautilus. There we go. Zonaughty. You're Zonaughty. Yep. I'm a kid. Okay, so do we want honey or do we want honeycomb? I think we need honeycomb. Yeah, I need to fix that so it doesn't fly off like that. Oh, 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 oh. There wasn't a campfire. Yeah, I put those in there, but I didn't put campfires under them. Okay, we'll let the bees kind of cool off there a little bit. Whew, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, it could have gone badly. It's nighttime now. Let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, yep. The island-based puppy needs a name. Okay. How you doing? Alright, we need some logs. That wasn't a good sound. Well, did a bee just die? Oh, the bee died because it stung me. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting that. I'll get that. Okay. I am not touching that one. I don't want any more bees to die by stinging me. Wow, I forgot about that part of it. Okay, yeah, let's get some campfires over there real quick before we have another accident. Okay. Oops, here we go. Alright, so we got that one. We have a space for that one, but I never put one down. Oh, that's funny, the honey's dripping. Alright, so now that is safe. And I can do this. Alright, good. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. We've only got 4. We might get a chick. Oh, look at that bamboo. Pretty. Alright. I'm sure that's full. Yeah. Alright, so the only thing we're collecting now is blue eggs. All of these are just sitting there. I'm sure if I went in that water, I would be just inventory full of them. Alright. Come on. 4th rows. Give me a chick. Nope. Yes! We got one. Was that a second one? No, I don't think so. I think it's just one. And last one. Alright, but we got at least one. The thing is, we need more storage, because when that little chick grows up and starts laying eggs, there's nowhere for those eggs to go. And if I do that, you see, that's the ones that are still sitting there. I don't know. I mean, the best thing I can do is maybe do this. That gives a little bit extra room, so that has an overflow. And then those will fill up here. And then these will have a chance to get an egg from that chick. We'll add more storage later. I need more storage. And I think I'm getting to the limit of my little moving in chest there. I need to dig out a space underneath the base and at least make a bigger temporary storage. And then I will expand that over time. And those bees look like they need to be made into more bees. Yep. You two make a replacement bee for the one that stung me. There you go. Good baby bee. Alright. We got campfires. Yep, that's the one. And that's the one. Okay. Silk touch. Go with that. Alright, I think that is a good point. We recovered most of our mistakes. We'll leave that there for now. Actually, no, we gotta do it once. Nice. Oh, has a cooldown before you can do it again. Okay. Had to do it once. Twice. Okay. I think that's about all I can do. We've got 2 diamonds there. No diamonds there. So, yeah, we need diamonds and iron and storage. I think that's going to be the next episode, is kind of going under the base. We're going to like y equals 0-ish, and then to all the way down at bedrock, and see if we can get diamonds, see if we can get some iron. And then we'll keep an ear out for any caves and things like that underneath the base. Yeah, I think it's time to kind of expand the base a little bit. But we completed the map. That looks awesome. We got 2 full maps. And now you can see the other base. So it's not quite a perfect triangle there, but very cool. Yeah, I'm loving having the base here. That's a good location for it. That's our starter village, our ender base. Alright. I think we're good. Let's check things for the wrap up. And, yep, got to get the extra click there just to make sure it saves. Alright, so we finished our second map and we returned to base. So mission accomplished there. We did find a few new biomes. We had like a snowy beach. We had some interesting little zones there. I didn't find desert. I was still hoping to find desert, but we did collect a lot of glass or sand that is now being turned into glass at our in portal base. We did eat the golden apple, so we can check that one off our list. Yep, the gapple is gone. Only the e-gap is left. So we are down to chorus fruit and an enchanted golden apple. So I think we are done trying to focus on the foods. We can start focusing on breeding animals, I think. We're up to 3 cats and 2 of the wolves that have been tamed. You were at 35 of 55 for the adventure time. So we still need swamp, mangrove, ice spikes, snowy spikes, jagged peaks, jagged, windswept hills, desert. Yeah, we haven't been to a desert yet. Some more windswept zones. I think a warm ocean. Yeah, we need to find a warm ocean. Those are pretty. A deep lukewarm. I know we've been in lukewarm, but we haven't been in a deep lukewarm. We haven't found a mushroom island yet, or cherries. Badlands, wooded, eroded, sulfur. So we found the sulfur, but I think we have to go underground there to find the rest of it. And I really want to do that just to see like all the new content in the game. A lot of that's going to be in that sulfur zone. Let's see, and then yeah, all kind of stuff that we got to fight. We're only at 14 of 41 there. Some of those are Nether, some are, yeah, there's quite a few that are Nether. We still got the dragon, endermites, shulkers, a few things there. We have to get more skulls to get a wither at some point. We'll get the guardian and the elder when we go into the water monument. And then there's a bunch that I don't even know anything about. Breeze, creaking. Yeah, we need to find a place to get the Vindicator, Evoker, and Vex, and the Ravager. So we'll have to have raids at some point. And I'm looking at the deep dark down there. Yeah, we got to venture into the deep dark. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. All right, so we're making a lot of progress. Still got the 2 zones, the 2 biomes in the Nether. We will find those as we're looking for other stuff, I'm sure. And if not, we will definitely find it when we're looking for netherite later on. I do want to get the Strider. I think I'm going to try to get the Strider pretty soon too. All right. Yeah, so it's been a really good episode 21. And we will come back and do some mining under the base, get some supplies. I don't think we picked up any. Yeah, we have a Siamese cat I need to add to the list at the bamboo village. Actually, that's this one. Yeah, the black cat was a Siamese cat. So yeah, that one needs a name. All right, so it's been a really good episode. I've had a lot of fun tonight. And yeah, get that back there. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm having so much fun doing these. I hope you are too. I'm hoping the channel grows and I get more audience. I'm hoping I get to do live streams again. I'm thinking about maybe making some other content besides the series. I'm kind of getting a feel for doing things, but this is going to be the main thing for the time being. But yeah, if you haven't yet, subscribe, come back for more. I'm going to have a lot of fun and you're welcome to come along with me. So I will see you next time. And I always have to look over to the OBS. And I'll see you next time.